everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing an unbagging. I'm not really calling it an unboxing. Might say it in the title, but it's a bag. So yeah, don't know how you want to look at that, but we are doing an unbagging and a review of what is in here. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, wow, I've never seen that. It had Carolines on the bag. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I've actually never seen that. That's actually pretty nifty. And what we have in the bag are a pair of Brooks running shorts. These specifically are the Brooks Go-To 5-inch short in black, and they are in a medium size. Now, designed in Seattle. Oh, I just learned. I did not know that. Okay, so what I'm getting at by not knowing is, so Brooks, they have their professional track team, which are the Brooks Beasts. They're based in Seattle. I didn't know that's because that's where the Brooks office was. Just learned that. But yeah, that's nifty. So, designed in Seattle. Didn't know that actually. Again, pretty nifty. On the tag, it is saying that Go-To 5-inch short has an elastic waistband with stretch draw cord, a zip pocket, a wicking mesh brief liner, and a dry layer. Our signature moisture management fabric that is thoroughly tested for comfort, performance, and durability, optimized to keep the runner performing at the best. That's great. So, one of the things it talked about, elastic waistband. I mean, it's pretty normal in a lot of running shorts. I can't really compare that to any other shorts right now. It also has one zipper pocket. Okay, that actually is pretty cool. So with the left side, there's no pocket on it. It's just seamed in. But on the right side, there is a zipper pocket. It's not too big. I also have decent sized hands. Like, my hand can barely fit in there, so I don't know how practical that will be for me. If anything, I'll toss keys in it. But it's a nice feature. It's nice that it's zippered, because that way nothing falls out, or you don't have to worry about anything falling out. It also talked about the mesh liner. So yeah, this is very thin. I can see completely through both layers to see you guys through this. It's very light. It's going to be very breathable, I take it. Yeah, very breathable. But it'll be interesting to see how it actually performs. Because with it being this light, I don't know if it will retain smell or if it won't retain smell. But that is something that we'll find out later on. Was there anything else on the tag that it mentioned? Nope. So, one of the things I did notice while looking at it is the drawstrings. That is what they're called. The drawstrings have their slogan, which is the Run Happy on it. That's a nice touch. It feels... Okay, that's... can't think of the word. That's put on, like, it's not embroidered, so that'll come off eventually. They feel very light. Even the main part of the shorts, I can see you guys through, which is, that's a first. These are probably the lightest shorts that I have. But with that being said, there's not anything else I can really add. So I will catch up with you guys after I go for a little run, and I can talk to you about my experience with these. So I'll see you guys in a minute. got back from my run, had a shower already, and so now it's time to talk about the Brooks. So, first things first, I'm not holding these right. Alright, so, some of the things I noticed about the Brooks. So it's a nice material, it is very light, and with it being so light you can actually feel the wind through it as you run. But with the mesh being light and with the fabric being light, it does produce problems for men who do have self-confidence or body image issues, as it does not hide anything. Like, yeah, I'm not kidding. These are good for a lady, because she can scope out what a man's got. But if a man's trying to keep it private, then he's going to have problems with it. That was one of the big things I noticed. Just because of how light it is, the way that they were able to make it so light is they did have to sacrifice that, what's the word? In order to make it this light, they had to make it less of a James Bond, more of a flagrant sign wielder guy. They couldn't make it the way they wanted to without making that sacrifice, and so that was by far my biggest note, is that if you don't want people to know what's going on down there, then just be wary of that, or you can wear underwear under. It's your preference, but it might still show. Another thing that I did notice was just it is a stiffer fabric. Not like it is light, but what I mean, it just has no give. But that's pretty standard for running shorts, just because when they do give, it just affects it differently. So yeah, normally running shorts are light, they don't have give, but they do adjust while you run. But with these, there was another difference that I noticed compared to some running shorts, which was the inseam actually didn't do too bad. By that I mean with other running shorts that I do own. So I have bigger inside thighs, so there is often a lot of rubbing between, and with other pairs that I do own, you can hear the chafing or the rubbing as you go on. But with these, it was quiet. I didn't notice it, which was nice. But kind of in turn with that was, speaking of me having bigger thighs, when I did put the shorts on for the first part, the liner did fit around my whole leg, and it was a little tight, but just had to rise up more in order for it to be more comfortable, which I do understand. It was my first time wearing them, as well as normally this is not made to sit around the middle of your thigh. So with all that being said, there isn't too much more to add. I think they're a good short. You just have to be wary of what you are getting into. They are 5-inch inseam. That didn't bother me. I have shorts that are 4.5, so I'm used to that length. But just remember, the big takeaway from this is that you better know what's going on, what conditions while you're running. Don't go running through your own neighborhood at first if you're not comfortable. Go to another neighborhood where nobody will recognize you. But yeah, with that all being said, that's all I have to say for these Brooks shorts. And so if you did enjoy the video, go ahead, comment, messing it up, go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below. If you guys like me doing unboxings and reviews and all that, go ahead, let me know. I do have other ideas of what I want to do reviews and unboxings for. So go ahead, comment that down below, as well as any ideas you guys have for me to do videos on. I'll gladly hear what you have to say. But it's that time. Gotta say it. Don't forget, don't party too hard, and I'll check up with you guys again in the next video.